Oh, and by the way, if you hadn't noticed, um, let's say I wanted to create, oops, a group from these layers. I could do it the old-fashioned way as a folder, but if you hadn't noticed, you can go, new group from layers. You can name the group if you want, but that way it just allows you to kind of clear your stuff up. And of course you can expand it, if you wanted to edit the details. But anyway, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go, select this arbitrary image here that still has a background to it. Okay, and I'm going to go just, oh, that's cool. Huh. I've actually, this guy's never covered this, but, anyway, the paint bucket tool's actually smart. But at any rate, I figured I'd go apply, an effect, okay, and we'll drop some text onto that, so I can show you that effect I was trying to do earlier. Again, hold control for that box to show up. And then I'm going to go click on bring up the layer effects tool, drop the opacity down, and voila. Okay, so you can see what's happening. The text is blending through, and I can still grab it and move it to wherever I want. So, and that's what you can't do with the mask clipping technique that I used. Still not quite sure why this did what it did. It says could not complete your request because the pixels type layer cannot be edited without first rasterizing the layer. Okay, well, how do you do that? I don't know. Somehow I did it. I'm not sure how the hell I did that. Okay, I guess that's how I did it. I just, because it won't let me do it on the text layer. That's how I did it. So anyway, that solves that mystery. So I can hit Control D to deselect it, and then we got a cutout. Okay. You go select one of these, and let's go to Layer Styles. But I'm going to change the group here because you got actually all these different styles. So, I wish this told you what the current fucking group you're on is. Because I really don't know. What is the current styles group? How do I get back to this? Anyway, screw it, I'm just going to append it. It's safe because I don't know what fucking style group I'm in. How the hell am I supposed to know that? But at any rate, these are actually button styles, so if you wanted to make buttons for like a web site or something like that, it's kind of cool, but still, they'd be fixed state. I don't know if you'd want to do it because, that's one thing I hate is websites with buttons that don't do anything. Don't have a pressed image, when you press them. But anyway, there's probably some way to do that, but probably not in this program. Alright, now this is a tool that might be somewhat useful. You know, these layer comps, like I said, you can bring that up here. I don't know what the notes are for, but say new layer comp, start one, and check all three boxes if you wish. And what it does is basically allows you to record the position, you know, of changes you make to your layers, but it only applies to layers. So, like, let's say I wanted to take this layer here and add some kind of a button style to it, and this layer here, and you know, add a different button style to it, or you know, even something like that, you know, and then you know, move them around. I didn't know that those were all in the same layer. At any rate, you know, I can move some things around, etc. Then we, you know, create another layer comp, say moved. Okay, well, you know, you can actually go back to, you know, these layers, you know, these changes you made, and it does save them with the drawing. So, you know, if you bring the drawing back up later, you know, these will still be here, unlike, you know, unlike using your history section over here. So, which if you're in Essentials, you know, you may not see the interface quite the same way. So I'm still in my TT demo thing.